This week has been a bit of a write-off. It completely didn't go to plan. I have been very ill all week. You probably noticed in my last video, I think maybe I said I was feeling like I was coming down with something. So all week I've had a sore throat and earache, and then it developed into a full-blown cold. I was very chesty, I couldn't sleep, I couldn't breathe. I was feeling so run down and, you know, just tired. I had a few afternoon naps this week, so I look pretty terrible right now. My skin is looking quite bad and stuff. Good morning. So I've woken up rather ill. Well, actually, since 2 days ago, I've woken up with a really sore throat, and my ears, every time I swallow, is so painful, and I actually feel like my glands here are I feel them swollen. So I was supposed to go to the gym today. However, I think I'm literally just gonna stay in and relax. I'm going to take some of this medicine I've got some paracetamol for the pain in the ear, and I've got some Difflam spray. This is like you just spray it down the back of your throat. But you know what, I actually have always sworn by just gargling hot salt water. That always works. I don't think I need to be mixing them all together, but throughout the day I'm gonna try different stuff. So yeah, no gym today. Just on that as well, sometimes you feel that you can't rest, because when you rest you're going backwards and you're losing your progress. But if you're ill like this, just rest your body. Your body needs the rest and to recover and to repair, and you're more likely to get back on track quicker. So as much as it is a little bit annoying, because I thought, yeah, I'll wake up, I'll go to the gym, I'm going to do the weights, I'll do a bit of cardio, but it's not happening today, and I'm fine with that. So as soon as the majority of this goes down and the pain goes, maybe in a couple of days, I'll get straight to it. But yeah, the rest is just as important as like your training and stuff. This is just how the week's gone, and the annoying thing is I did have this week off work. I had to just use up some annual leave, and I had plans, like I was going to smash the gym, I was going to go on big walks and just really get out and about. But no, I've spent the whole week pretty much in my living room. And yeah, I've been having hot baths, I've been having naps in the daytime, I've been sleeping much more. My body has been so drained. So I did attempt to go out once for a walk in the week. I am very ill at the moment. I've been in for the last 3 days. There's been no gym, because even I'm so congested in my chest. I've had like an earache and a sore throat, like blocked nose, and I've had it for about 4 days now. And I feel I can't go to the gym right now. I can't even breathe properly. But I thought a short morning walk, look at this beautiful sky, bit of fresh air will be good, because I have been stuck in for the last 4 days. So yeah, just getting some morning fresh air, gentle exercise. I don't think I'm going to be going to the gym this week, just because I'm really still not well. I'm struggling to breathe as I'm walking. So yeah, just doing little bits when I can. And look at this sky. And then in terms of the gym, I've not been to the gym, of course. I wanted to, but the more the week was going on, the more I was feeling worse and worse. And then all the chestiness started probably midweek. And I'm just getting over the last of it now. So there's been no exercise this week at all, not much walking other than a 20-minute walk out. And then the diet then. So I'll show you my food shopping that came. And I'll also show you some meals that I've been having as we've been going along. So a lot of it is like nutritious, healthy foods. But if I'm being honest, I was also eating quite a bit of junk food this week. So it wasn't the plan, and I just wasn't feeling myself. My energy was low, and I just was feeling very unmotivated, very sick. And yeah, as much as I was eating healthy food, I was also eating junk food. A lot of ice cream, cookies, chocolate, Lucozade sport drinks, like fizzy drinks. So I'm very glad today to be back on it. I am well aware I look a right mess right now, but I've just made myself some chamomile tea, and this is supposed to be good because it's got like antioxidants. It's not got any caffeine in. Apparently it's supposed to be good for like sleep as well. But I'm just drinking it because it's quite warm and soothing on my throat at the moment. And I'm just about to make some baked oats. And when I was looking at the ingredients for the baked oats, it's actually so healthy. There's banana, there's oats, protein powder, an egg, some cinnamon, and I would have put a tad of vanilla in if I had some, but I didn't. So I've put blueberries in for some sweetness, and plus blueberries are really good for antioxidants. In terms of the check-in, you'll probably see here that there's not any difference than last week, and actually I might even be looking more bloated than last week. I've definitely eaten more. Like last night I had a massive bowl of pasta, and I would just say that this week feels like I've made no progress at all. Like I've not gone anywhere. I've not moved forward in terms of like the genes progress this week, but I have moved forward mentally, because a lot of time I would just think, oh, I've ruined it, just get, like, it doesn't matter. Or I would be really upset the fact that I had the week off to go to the gym, and I'd dwell on it, the fact that my plans got ruined. But it is what it is. If you're more accepting of the situation, I can't change the situation. Like sometimes you can't control things in life. You can only control how you respond to it. And when you're sick, having a rest, not feeling guilty for it, letting your body recover. If you want some junk food, okay, I ate some junk food, probably not the best idea, but I did. But I was also eating healthy as well. I didn't drink half as much water this week. I did have a few fizzy drinks, but I was also drinking some chamomile tea. So I would say it's a very balanced, varied week in terms of food. But yeah, no walking, no exercise, very bloated. And this week, physically, there's going to be no difference, and I might even look a bit worse than last week. But it happens. I'm accepting of it. It's all good. And next week is going to be week 12. So it's going to be the last week. So I'm going to really, now my energy is starting to come back. I'm starting to feel better again. I'm going to really put all my effort into the last week to absolutely smash this. So this is the end of this video. It is probably a bit shorter, but I've not had much to report this week. So let's get into next week and absolutely smash it. Peace.